Okay, we're back.
Are we?
Mhm. On a new video.
I can't see it yet.
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is pretty bad. Yeah.
Especially considering you said you know nobody but you is
See, the
currently
thing
using
is,
it.
because like, okay, the thing is, it crashes on my PC. It doesn't crash on my phone, so I think it's my PC's fault.
Oh.
But it's only like I don't know.
You
So,
need
the
an
thing
Ethernet
is,
cable.
I need an Ethernet cable, but the thing is, the router is very far away, so I would need to have it stretch throughout the entire flat and have it be a tripping hazard. However, starting in September, I will be moving to a different room, which is also the room that's closest to the router. So I will have an Ethernet cable then, and it won't be a problem. Okay. Which one was the last I showed? Which character? I don't know when it crashed exactly.
I think you
we only
managed
saw
to
like
show
the Luna
all of
one.
them.
It was only Luna.
Okay.
I saw all of them.
Maybe.
I saw all of them.
Okay.
Luna, blue, crickets, cricket line art and colored, and
So the
Sundew
stream
stuff.
crashed for everyone in different
Okay.
spots.
Oh, I see. Okay, because so Sandy was the last one, and then so hold on. Here's the cricket, like I said.
Snowfall isn't done yet.
Yeah, and Snowfall isn't done yet.
Just show them all again.
Yeah. I mean the previous guys, you guys remember, and then for the first arc, is these will be edited, even if they look finished, they'll be edited because I did them like around a year ago. So I'll change shading and some backgrounds, but here's Clay. So I will edit shading a little bit, like I will make the colors more, because if you compare this to Blue, who I did last week, you can see this one's way more colorful. So I will edit Clay to also be colorful more, and then on Tsunami she'll also get that edit and a new background. Glory I'm happy with, and then Starflight I'm also happy with because I finished him recently, and there's Sunny that's in progress as well.
The Tsunami one reminds me of your of that one video which starts by Tsunami yelling, "Fight me, you nerdus punk."
Oh yeah, that one. So that's
it was funny. I love it.
And also, so okay, this will be as those will be as pre-order, and then in September, either late September or early October, the shop will be back with still like all the charms now, like normally sold not as a pre-order, as well as stickers, the Amber sticker, as well as some pins that I will show in a second, because I need some funds for pre-order. So I need some funds to like order this stuff first, because I don't have any right now. Hold on, what else do I have? Oh, I have like those like little pride dragons. It's just like a random dragon, not even wings of fire, and there would be like a couple of different flags.
Cool.
Although those might not be like out yet, I don't know. What else do I have here? Oh, those are old. But I've been... Well, Peacemaker. So I have this, and I have some more sticker designs. I also want to do a oh yeah, the standee! I forgot about the standee. Hold on a second. The standee is a very cool one. But where is it? It's not finished yet. It's also work in progress. If I can find it. If like, oh, there it is. So this will be a
Harvest, I
Sandy.
swear. Harvest, I swear I'm gonna win.
It's colorful in the background because that's how I sketch sometimes. But it will be done like the.
Ooh, I love
Only
this.
she's finished yet, but I will have this also as a charm. So this will be a charm, also a sticker like all of mine, and also I want to do it as a little standee. So this as well. What's this? Oh, that's this. Okay. Yeah. Back to arting fighting.
Art of fighting.
What about fighting and art and arting?
Oh.
Perhaps.
Yes. Oh, Nelson. Oh, I forgot that they were in the chat. Hi. I see. The thing is, I thought you were in the voice chat. I thought Nelson was in the voice chat, so I was like, why is he typing? But no, Nelson is in the voice chat. Hi, Nelson. We are beating people up again. Yes.
We are fighting.
See, after I finish this one today, they will be doing a crazy challenge that is called Drawing Humans. Which I have very mixed feelings about. But I finally feel okay enough at them, like to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually looking pretty cool. Even though it's still difficult for me to draw, I'm feeling I'm comfortable enough to work on it.
Dude, the only thing with humans I cannot draw is their faces.
Same.
But that's why I love drawing masked characters. That's why all my humanoids are masked characters except for Anthony and Soul, because I don't know what I was doing.
Oh, I got a sick attack today.
Ooh.
I sent it in the group chat. The animated one. I also like reposted it on my community tab if anyone wants to see. It's like a mass attack with a lot of like people's OCs. A lot of them you might probably recognize because plenty of them are Wings of Fire creators as well.
Yeah.
It's very cool. I also got like an
which one of you guys is it? Which one of your guys is it? Which one of your guys is in the music video?
New.
Oh, yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, I see. Very, very cool.
I was like, oh my god. Such a long sequence.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. Like after every shot ended, I was like, oh my god, that was so cool. I wonder what the next character will be. And the next shot is still hair, and the next shot is still hair. I was like, oh my god.
They got ya. They murdered you with art.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, so much.
Hey, Midnight. I think. Wait, which one of your one of your guys I still have to attack? Did I? I need to revenge you. Midnight, did I revenge you already? I can't remember. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
I'm lost which line is wing and which one is not a wing.
Yeah, I let me take a look through my attacks. I think I have not yet. Which I will get to today though. I swear. It's just like was it?
I haven't done any revenges. I'm still working on this one big enough an attack.
No, I did not get to revenging you today. Yesterday. I shall do it today. I just capped out after that stuff. I just tired. You're Electric Moon, right?
Yeah, that's them.
I need to attack you back. I need to do that.
Bad kitty.
I always attack back. Oh my god! No, I do not allow you to. Fine, I'll do a revenge chain with you, but I love your characters too, man. I just want to finish this plush attack today.
See, this
which
is
I'm almost done with. I should be done within the hour.
This is such an easy character to draw. It's so simple compared to the struggles of 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'll say both 2 days ago and today's morning. Like, okay, this one technically was easier, and very fun to draw, but still plenty of little things.
Also, Corvus, I am not backing down. I'm going to bury you in 6 feet underground. I am kind of known for my last minute attacks, so I'm gonna get ya. I'm going to get ya. No, Corvus, you're not gonna win. I'm gonna win. We're having a rivalry here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Man.
Stick.
My next plush attack is already scheduled, so maybe after that I'll get you with that.
Okay, that was quick. This one was quick to color. Yeah. And line.
Time for rendering.
I did this full body in half an hour.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I still need to do the lighting and play with the lines.
Sorry, Corvus Tragedy. I'm having a feud with the other Corvus. But what are you up to, Corvus Tragedy?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
What suspicious activities are you doing right now? I'm curious. I think I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to draw something. Oh,
Aww.
oh, 5th year! It's my 4th. It's my 4th year.
5th year. That's crazy.
It's my 4th, so yeah. What year is this for you, Magic?
6th, I think.
Whoa.
Veteran.
See, it could have been my 8th if I because my account for Artfight was made 2018, but I didn't participate for the first 2 years my account was made. I only started in 2020, so this is year 6 now.
Yeah. I could have participated in 2021, but I didn't because I was too scared. So.
Yeah, that was mean. Because okay, I learned of Artfight thanks to Icefelis. Because I used to watch her streams a lot when she streamed doing art. I think she still does. And I remember seeing Artfight and seeing people in the chat talking about coffee versus tea, and I was like, what is going on over here? What's this tea versus coffee that I'm hearing? So I asked and I explained. I would have been.
I could not. If I was old enough at that point, I just could not do that yet. I don't like either drink.
Oh, that's sad. I love tea. I
would have joined tea as well.
Yeah, I was 12, so because I knew some stuff, but I didn't fully get it. I think it was overwhelming for me. So my first year I was 14.
31. What? I mean, I'm at, once I get this done, I'm at 20, so. I know, that's a lot, though. I go crazy. I don't think, if I keep going at this rate, I'm not gonna break my record next year. This is tops. But hey, I'm still gonna do a lot of attacks next year, I believe. Has to be above 10. I was sad I only did 10 my second year. Yeah, I don't have vacation this month, so I just go full force.
I only have a short one, so...
My vacation is next month.
I have lunch.
Ooh, lunch.
My goal is 100 attacks this year.
That's crazy. See, my goal
crazy.
was 15 because I knew I was gonna be busy. I'm doing my 7th.
You might break that.
So I might go over that 15.
Yeah. I just like I want to wipe out my bookmarks. Okay, I have a goal. Too many bookmarks, man. Too many.
Okay.
Oh, Corvus strategy. Yeah, I just consistently go throughout artfight. Like I take a few break days, but at this rate, I will probably like. Yeah. At least I'll do like 1 or 2 attacks a day. That like during like the mid-month, like I still believe I'm gonna break 100.
I'm taking tomorrow off for artfight because I need to work on commissions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So tomorrow's commission day.
Yeah, I just like yeah, I'm still gonna. At this rate, I already have 20, which is 1/5. So yeah, and it's only day 4.
Yeah. Oh, I love this song so much.
Yeah.
Best song to ever sung. Thank you, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Ooh. My roommate left today for I don't know if she'll come back.
Yeah.
I think she might. But basically she left for now at least, which means, like I said, I have a free house, and she also left me a bag of lettuce, so I have free lettuce, and it's perfect.
Whoa.
Because I want to make I want to make a wrap to tomorrow because I have other things that I can put in the wrap. But I was scratching my head like, oh man, I don't have any leafy greens to put in my wrap. And then today I get a text, oh, by the way, I left lettuce in the fridge. If you want, you can use it. Perfect.
Yay!
Nice.
Lettuce.
What's around Ruki's neck? It's some kind of checker. I see the bandana, but I'm struggling to draw the other neck. So okay, hold on. I will explain because it's not a bandana, it's a pouch. Wolf! Hi, Wolf. Hi, Rory. Hi.
Hi, Wolf.
Where is my Ruki? Somewhere at the top. No, not here.
After, like, okay, so do you guys want to hear, like, one of the funniest?
Can I in a second?
Like,
because
shenanigans.
In a second, because I want to explain the rookie design thingy.
Go
okay,
ahead.
so this thing, the brown thing, this is more of like a pouch. It doesn't look like it on the ref, and it's not clear. That's my bad. But it's kind of like a material pouch, kind of like bandana. And this is this thing is what the pouch is like, kind of attached to at the back. It's kind of like a somewhat of a choker, I'd say. Not exactly. I don't know. I came up on this on the spot. But yeah, this is, I imagine, like a dark leather, with bronze endings. And then over here, this is the same kind of leather here. Bronze thing on the wrists, and like a see-through, meshy green material on the sleeves.
Kind of like it holds the pouch up, because like if you tie it around the neck, it's either gonna go down,
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
tie
yeah.
it really tight.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's higher and easier to read.
At
least more comfortable.
Yeah, something like that. Because I like when I was making these drafts, I was like, man, I want my dragons to have some like accessories, because there's also like anthropomorphic-ish animals in the universe, and those guys have clothes. So I think like if a species is sentient, they would, even when they're not I'm talking sapient, not sentient, but even if the species is sentient, not sapient, some more intelligent ones still like accessories. Like, you know, the orcas have the trend of having salmons on their head as an accessory, right? And and we as humans, we dress up and have things. So if this is an intelligent creature, they would want to accessorize, right? So I gave my guys some pieces of like kind of clothing, kind of things.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Finished. You can say your thing now, Clockwork.
Okay. So one of the funniest shenanigans while I was playing D&D with friends. So there at the start of the campaign, we got like the big wheel of cheese on one of our random encounters, and I was like, I want to make a charcuterie board to eat for part of the campaign, and it took so many sessions and so many weeks just to get the ingredients. Just to get the ingredients. It took so long. We could not get cured meats. We could not get crackers. We could not get fruit for so freaking long. And then finally, we got the charcuterie board finished. And it was the best accomplishment I've ever had in D&D. And that was literally just trying to make a charcuterie board.
That sounds like a
It
fun
wasn't
goal.
even part of anything. We just wanted a charcuterie board.
That's a very valid one.
Too long.
Not even a one that
Yep.
you need.
Yeah.
I
And
love
then
charcuterie boards.
one of the characters, like someone else was playing, like new, and I was playing an angel character, and they said gods are not real, angels are not real, and my character just stared at them. Okay, man.
Whatever you say.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was just eating a cracker, man. Let me eat the charcuterie board. I worked so hard to get it.
I want a
Man.
charcuterie board. Like I sometimes like I remember I had a little like phase to make like tiny ones, like just for me, like just crackers, cheese, and like good quality like farm market ham.
Yeah.
And like because like we had this like very tiny chopping board at house. It's literally like 15 by 20 centimeters. So it's
Meters.
okay, American. My God, I'm not gonna translate it for you.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna translate into your inches. I don't care.
No, I know how long.
Your archaic units.
Yeah. Yeah, and I used to make that like every other
Approximately
day.
3 feet. So.
I should do it again, but the thing is, those ingredients are expensive. And you have to buy them in large quantities most of the time. And if I'm just a lone little girl here, what am I supposed to do? With large quantities of cheese and meat. I'm not gonna eat all that.
Chow down.
Man, I just like that charcuterie board took way too long than it should have. But it was worth it. It was so worth it.
What is it? At around like 2 hours ago, I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. And then I started playing Ultra Kill. And I got off Ultra Kill. Like, man, it's time for a nap.
And then you got a
Yeah,
DM
maybe-
and like, oh man, not again. Not the
Yeah.
magic pencil strip and again. Oh man.
Well, I only hopped off. Like, as soon as I hopped off, like when you started stream, I got like really tired.
Man,
No more
I
Ultra
took
Kill
a
adrenaline.
last stream. I took a nap after. Yeah, too.
Yeah, I also went to sleep after stream. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Such big eyes on this iterator. Such big eyes.
Bug.
I have to
All my
trim them
iterators
all
are based
over.
off bugs. Oh, except
Bug.
Except 2 of them.
How many do you have?
I have 4
Ooh.
and 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 in concept. So I have the 4 that I know, and then 4 more, or is it 3? I think it's 3 more that are they don't have like designs yet, but they're relevant.
Ah, I see, I see.
I have my main local group, and then I have my two other ones that get up to nonsense on their own. I got my main local group where the swarm beats with a meteor, makes it everybody else's problem. Nelson.
Nelson.
And then the second one is just 2 iterators who go back and forth. One sends zip bombs, the other one reads zip bombs, and they do that over and over again.
Oh yeah. Are we talking about iterator OCs?
Yeah.
Nelson.
Yeah.
Send us your PNG tuber guy.
Okay. Well, currently not on my computer.
Ah, okay.
Bro's gonna make it. He's gonna make the light.
I'm gonna make the stop. I'm gonna make the stop sign.
Okay, that's pretty much finished.
I actually have not gotten any attacks for my iterator OCs yet. They were really popular last year, but not this year.
Huh.
You need to finish the model. Plan on the winter soon.
We can barely hear what you're saying, Nelson.
Yeah.
We're in his speakers.
No.
I said I need to get on finishing the model, 3D model for someone I'm attacking.
Oh.
Someone you're attacking.
Okay.
Suspicious.
It's probably just someone.
I think it's
so badly for someone to jump my stinky cat. Stinky slug.
So my friend is a very much fan of like bugs and frogs and all that stuff. So my friend found a frog like in their house or something. Kidnapped the frog, and now he lives in a very comfortable life in a very good cage with a bunch of plants and everything, like everything the frog would need. And his name is Gup.
That's a good name.
Is that illegal?
Yeah, it's a good.
Taking frogs from wild.
I have no idea. He just kidnapped the frog.
I know. Okay,
obviously
you might have different laws. I know it's illegal in Poland, at least, to like basically
It's literally
even touch
just a
any
frog.
amphibian. It's illegal to move any amphibian.
Oh yeah. I don't know. He just took it.
I have mixed feelings about it.
I know. I don't know what to think, but Gup looks happy.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. He just has a frog that he kidnapped, okay? I don't know what to do about it.
The ducks always forget to pick ducks.
Did you know the swans, the ducks, they're all at the park are free? Did you know that?
Oh my god.
Be right back. I gotta go into the store real quick before it closes.
Okay.
No, okay. Valid.
I kind of wanna go to the mall tomorrow.
Ooh. What are you gonna grab?
I don't know. I just wanna go somewhere.
I want to go and play with the gacha machines,
Yeah.
like gambling.
I might see if they have any Pokemon cards. Although I shouldn't buy money anymore.
I want to go. The reason I go to the mall is either to get something to eat or to look for Transformers.
I'm not eating out. It's too expensive, and I'm too poor. I say as I just say I'm probably going to go buy Pokemon cards, which Kind of.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You cannot eat those.
You know,
Poor
just to
unless.
purchase
You're
today.
poor unless.
Yes, I'm poor on this
You're
for
like,
Pokemon cards.
I was like, oh, what do you want to do? And you're like, play Peak. I was like, do you have that? And you're like, not yet.
Yeah. I mean, okay, Peak was only $6. A Pokemon pack is also $6.
Only one Pokemon bag.
It's cost of only one Pokemon pack. Besides, because like I'm not even gonna open them now because I'm stocking up for when Lost comes over. I've bought a couple of boxes already, so I have the new Distant Rivals Mewtwo box, and that's playing, waiting for September. I also have the Prismatic Evolutions, the pouch set. Also one box from like the promo box for Scarlet Violet, like the first one that came out, and some loose packs. So those are all waiting to be opened in 2 months. And I'm going to be because there are 4 sets that I'm trying to master. Master, like, it's a big word because I'm probably never gonna have like all the IRs and SIRs, but I'm trying to master them as closely as possible. And those are Paradox Rift, Journey Together, which are the 2 ones I'm the closest of doing because I've opened a lot of packs for these 2 sets. I'm slowly trying to go and like buy Astral Radiance, because like my goal for Astral Radiance was to get every Typhlosion card that's from the set. I opened 40 packs of Astral Radiance. There's 6 Typhlosion cards, including the common one, and I haven't gotten one Typhlosion in 40 packs. So I'm crying. It's so unfair. So that's my goal with that. So technically that's 3 sets that I'm trying to like, or sets that I'm trying to like buy. And there I also do want to buy some from Distant Rivals, but I haven't opened any of those yet because once again there's Typhlosion in there. But I'm not going to be going heavy on that set. I just want to open a few packs. And I also want to open some more of the base Scarlet Violet set because it's very pretty. So yeah. Those are the ones I'm aiming for. So I'll see if they have any like boxes of those things. Which one? Like, dude, I'd even be happy to just have the common card, Yeah, I like the collection. Also, like, I wanna.
I know scalpers are a problem.
Yeah. I mean, it calmed down. Like, it was bad with Prismatic.
Scalpers are also a problem.
Like it was bad with Prismatic.
Transformers. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And now it's calmed down because
scalpers are also prevalent. Yeah. Oh.
We're both trying to speak at the same time.
Scalpers are also.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You go
The
first.
scalpers
You
are also very prevalent. Yeah. Sorry. Scalpers are also really prevalent for Transformers, like G1 Grimlock. Oh, it's scalped. So is SS86 Optimus Prime. It's been a while since both those came out, and they're still scalped. And Hasbro is re-releasing G1 Grimlock because it's scalped. So the scalpers did not win that one.
Nice.
So I'm proud of them. The only thing I'm proud of about Hasbro, we don't like Hasbro here.
I see.
They're not good at managing Transformers. Let's just say that.
Ooh, I really like this anti-fusion V. I like that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze in a moment, I think.
Okay. Have fun sneezing.
Okay, no, okay, it's calmed down. But for a moment, I had like my nose was super itchy, and I thought I would for sure sneeze.
I lost my brushes. Okay.
Yeah, Hasbro's the buy our toys company. It's just, I just want a good figure. Like I'm collecting all the Age of the Primes figures as they come out. Also, I am not interested in Star Optimus Prime. No, thank you. I don't like that figure. Too expensive, too big, and also I don't want a million Optimus Primes in my collection. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's not my thing. But all the other primes look super cool, so I'm collecting them all, so I can have a full set. And it's just, they're just hard to find them because distribution from Hasbro after 2020 is just horrible. So, I'm struggling. I was able to find Megatronus Prime though. I was able to find Megatronus Prime, which is great. He's on my shelf right now, and I love him. He's great.
Nice.
But I don't know if I'll be able to find Alchemist Prime in person. I like shopping in person, believe it or not. Ooh, spooky. Everything's online now. Why don't you just do that? No.
Because it's more expensive online.
Yes! I have to pay for shipping and everything.
Not
I'd rather
even
have the
shipping,
figure
just costs.
now. Yeah, I'd rather have the figure now when I find it. And plus I have a GameStop membership, so I get $5 off. They sell Transformers, yeah.
Question, guys. Like, would it
Yeah?
count as a full body if I cut like a bit of the wing and then the tail?
It still counts, yes. It's like if you look and it's like most of all or all of the body. So it's most or all, and if that's most or all,
Midnight. Yeah, Optimus and
So it counts.
Earthspark literally just looks. Oh, sorry.
Because
Literally
it's very close to full body. I'll show you in a moment.
Optimus Prime and Earthspark literally just looks like a dad. he's just a dad. He's literally. And Megatron is also a dad, but less so. I like his Australian accent in that show. And the first season is the only great season. Like they switched it to a different company to make it after that because it's cheaper, but they butchered the show. It was not good after that. So like it's just like I like the Optimus, but only as he's a dad. He's literally a dad. It's funny.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
breakdown in B's relationship is great. I want them to kiss. So yeah.
But yeah, I think it does count as a full body.
Hold on. Oh, it's 100%. It does
I like
100%
pineapple
counts
off
as a full
pizza.
body. That's a full body. That's like 5
It's just-
pixels
I
missing.
wasn't sure.
It's a
I
full body.
wasn't
It's
sure.
a full body.
Like, okay. The wing is a bit cut off. Like,
1 digit.
I want to
Like,
be fair,
Hold
okay?
on. Okay, if it were a human, right? And it was missing 1 digit of
Yep.
a finger, would that suddenly count as a full body?
Does it count as a full body?
Thank you, Quack. And the person who asked if I like pineapple pizza, yes I do. It's not like my it's not my ingredient of choice generally because I don't eat pizza that much. And I usually like funny flavors like gyros. on pizza, but if there is a pineapple pizza, I will enjoy it. It's good. Like people need to learn to mix flavors.
I
Yeah.
I like when there's pineapple pizza and I get to pickle the pineapple off and eat it. And then don't touch the pizza.
Pineapple on pizza is like a good sweet and savory. It's just
Yes.
the baked pineapple is really good.
Exactly. Like there are a lot of like fruits that are used in savory dishes. Also, sweetness is important in savory and especially spicy dishes. If you are like
Yeah.
people add pineapple to spaghetti, like it's beautiful.
I've heard of people. I've heard of people using bananas on pizza.
Okay, I don't
Tasty
agree
treat.
with this one.
I love bananas.
Banana.
I
Okay,
like anything off
I
of
finished
pizza.
this one.
What's that pattern in the background? I really like that.
What
one.
the top?
The star one. Top right corner, yeah.
I don't know. It's a cross hatching ×4 and hatching and sand pattern in Eclipse Studio Paint. It's a default one. Okay, I'm gonna save this one and post it.
Epic stars.
I like this character.
Also, wait, I want to show you guys because like the previous one I did in morning. There's a little guy over here. Okay, back to the main image. File save as. The Sun Eater, the character is called. I love when things are called Sun Eater.
I punched in another attack last night. Like, I did 7. Or yeah, I did 7 yesterday, which is good. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna post it and I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Good thing I did 12 on the first day, so I could just like cover.
Well, Wi-Fi is being slow.
I could just cover it. I could like
Uh-oh.
or like with my attacks, I just like yeah. With my attacks, I just like I did 12 on the first day, so I could cover the second day because I'd probably be tired. I goal 6 every day. Or more.
The Wi-Fi is going up and down right now, so if I crash soon...
This is gonna be done today, so I at least have 1. Oh boy.
Okay, it's doing fine. Full body... add... full body, and add...
All I have to do once I finish the TED is attach it to the body and do like well, nah, I'll just attach it to the body. Yeah, bah, tired man. Look at those big eyes. Nine chips, it's almost done.
Let's go. Okay, please be... okay, it's small enough, that's good. Oh, today when I was supposed
Let
to
me go message socket to just be ominous.
Okay. And...
I literally just prepare in all caps.
too caught up in Ultrakill fanfiction. I should drag Ultrakill. I guess.
Oh, I've read a couple of Ultrakill fanfics. They're good.
Oh god, it's loading so slowly.
I was playing Splatoon
I
with Nelson last
only
night.
pay attention to Gabriel and V1 ships because of course I do. It's a nice dynamic. Wait, why did I disappear?
What? Maybe you closed
Oh.
it. No, you're back. You're here.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't. It's still up. It's
No,
like,
you're here. You're
still
here.
recording.
Hello,
the connection to the link just might have gone down for a second.
Mhm.
I was playing like Splatoon with Nelson last night. We were playing a bunch of matches, and I was like, Nelson, I don't think I'm locked in. I should not be reading fanfiction between rounds.
I don't see myself on this stream yet. I mean, it's a little.
You're on the
late,
stream,
so-
don't worry.
Up there I am. There I am.
You're very behind on stream then.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
it keeps doing that.
arriving.
Okay, I did.
It's J time.
Gray vanilla.
I know that
assume.
guy.
Yeah, I'm going to be making like just a rendered bus.
Me and Lost are attacking or plan on attacking like the same character of theirs.
Nice. I'm like, oh, humans. Because last year I did one of their
Oh
kitties.
man. Oh yeah.
But I wanted to do champagne girls. Okay. I'll go to the bathroom.
Socket,
right now.
why did you draw the stars on this character this way? I have to
Who
sew
are
the
you,
inside
Lost
and the
Attacker?
outside.
I have a-
No.
I have the ref sitting around.
Okay. Oh, hi. Thank you, Galaxy. I'll be expecting it.
Me and Lost both want to attack this character.
No.
If we get around to it. If I get around to it, I don't know if Lost is going to.
Ooh, that's a cool design. Yeah. Hold on, I'll show stream which design they're talking about.
9 chippity dippities.
Oh, I cannot. Why can I not copy the image?
Is there anybody else?
Wrist is starting to hurt because this fat. Why won't my needle go through, man? Why my needle go through?
I guess I should draw. I hate drawing. I hate drawing.
You should draw.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello,
Hello?
Bridger Man.
Ah,
21.
I'm back.
Hi!
Nelson.
It's Nelson!
Why do we even bother?
So, there's no anonymity.
No. You are Nelson.
Not even trying, rubbing it in.
I'm back from the store.
Woohoo!
Address of
Yay.
the
With
store?
chicken. But I got chicken.
Why is there an in
Chicken.
chat? What happened?
No, that was when
What
the stream
happened?
lagged. That was a little bit ago.
Oh, it's working though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Oh, it was okay.
A few
Nice.
days ago, my mom bought me some fucking Christmas candy.
Hey,
Where did that from?
I don't know, I
I
just
think
thought
that
it
during
would be
this time of
funny.
the year.
I just thought it would be funny to mention. Yeah, it was it was weird, but it got me laughing. So
Where did you get this from?
is it tasty? Is it tasty?
they were tasty. They were super tasty.
Woohoo!
Wait, what's
It-
tasty?
Christmas candy I got from my mom a few days ago. I'm telling this because I still have the package. I haven't thrown it away yet. Yeah.
Just reminds me of, like this
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, Doodles, guess who I was drawing in that first hour of the stream that you missed?
Oh no!
Now we're not gonna show it to you.
Nah, don't show him. Don't show him.
You missed it.
Dang, it's hot out.
It reminds me of this.
They wear black hair.
The Christmas candy reminded me of the
Scared
like
face
Food Sins
slowly
guy
turned
that I watch
around.
like on occasion. And it was like someone was like, "This is my favorite snack to like make every once in a while," and like Easter egg candy was included. The guy was like,
Ooh.
"How do you get this year round?"
Hey,
What's
in
your
the end,
favorite snack?
in the end, I don't care if it's Christmas candy or not. It's candy. I will eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
It's a yummy. It's a yummy.
Okay, how do you do human poses? No,
I love doing
What
human
pose are you?
like happy laughing.
Are you in?
Good look at that pose reference for the canal. That's a good one.
Wish it would rain here more often, but like it's, you know, California. Southern California to be specific.
For
What
human
rain?
poses, I just pretend they're furries and then adjust afterwards. Dangerous doodles, that's
Yeah.
based.
Oh, that's okay. I should think like
Yeah.
that. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Okay, let's do it your way.
Oh, yeah, there might be a heat wave in California right now. Let me take a gander.
What is it? In more recent years, I used to draw them differently because of how similar like my furry anatomy is to just human anatomy.
Oh yeah, there's.
It works for like either.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah, there
process
might
for
be
me.
there is a heat wave, I'm pretty sure. I'm
Gee.
inside, so I am having fun.
Yeah, me.
G, how was yesterday?
Me?
G.
Yesterday, oh god, it was like
Yeah.
89 Fahrenheit.
No, it was more.
89
It was more. In some places, it was 95.
Jesus.
It got
My
it got
top
to
was
30
89.
ish.
Whoa!
Oh, God. Oh wow.
Europeans can't
I-
handle anything.
Holy
I-
moly.
I was melting at 89 already. Like. Oh
See,
yeah. Speaking of Europeans, so my friends love to shame me for not handling spice. Like recently, my dad bought like some super spicy sauce. It's really good. I like. We used it within days. It was so good, but it was super spicy. And then they started shaming me for not tolerating spicy foods, and I was like, okay, what's the most you can tolerate? And the answers I heard were Takis and jalapeno peppers.
Oh.
And they shamed me. They shamed
You guys can
me.
handle anything.
oh, that's awful. My
And
goodness.
I'm the white boy here. And I'm the white boy here. My god.
I
Better
can
give
handle
those guys
like I
salt.
can handle some spice. Just not a lot. But my brothers, oh boy, they can handle a ton of spice. Like it's like this little red pepper. I don't remember the name, but it's extremely spicy. And my brother can just eat it like candy.
Yeah, that's I'm like in
Yeah.
space like that. Casually nibbling on chili flakes.
I was
It
once.
hit 120. Fair enough. Okay. Wow.
I was once at like our local burger place, and they had this super spicy burger with Carolina Reaper sauce. And my friend was like, "You're not gonna try this." I looked at him, I smirked, and I was like, "Hold my beer." So I ordered the burger. The first bite, I immediately started dying. Like my face went red. I started crying.
Oh,
I
Oh,
legitimately had
no.
to ask the waitress for milk because it was that spicy. I like the burger was good, so I just continued eating, and with every bite, I was just shedding more tears. And I like,
Oh,
oh my god, it's so good.
it tastes
Man,
good,
you
but
drive
at
my
what
favorite pose
cost?
when I draw people.
Yeah.
Which is?
The cost was way too much. I will never eat that burger again. I do not wish to go through that torture
No.
ever in my entire life.
I like
Then
the meat
I
now.
later had another one of my friends order that burger. He managed to eat it without milk, but he was pretty much crying the same amount as me.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, what do
Magic, I
I
saw that.
I
Uh, hide it
Oh
in a
wait, I
pocket
had
or
like
something.
I've only had spice that like I'm my reactions to spice are like not that bad. Like I'm like, oh, it's spicy. Then I keep eating, like even with super spicy stuff to be honest. But like I don't start crying or anything. It's literally just, oh, it's spicy. Sometimes I run for some water, but that's it.
I'm so glad I got into Splatoon and Rainbow because now I have characters that have like actual hands. Well, actually, Dinks has
Yeah.
hands, so I'm used to it. But it's funny drawing them.
By
Propaganda
the
word.
way, so once my dad accidentally got me a spicy Chick-fil-A burger, like not a burger, but like the chicken sandwich. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I had a milkshake with it, and the milkshake could not drown out the spice even long after I ate it. It
Wait, hold on,
lingers.
gotta
It
go, guys.
lingers.
But
No.
that bottom hand is my favorite one to draw. I don't like drawing the top one.
I have to figure out
Because what does it involve? It's pointer finger on the mouth, the other fingers go down. It's hard.
No,
to-
no, no. This
but
one is
it's
like
nice.
covering mouth, like a giggling. It's not pointer finger.
That's usually how I do it, but that one's also like really hard. But I would prefer doing the pointer finger one.
But that's not the
Guys.
emotion I'm going for.
Yeah.
Guys,
Hmm?
well, I am done with the head. Now I can just sew it onto the body, and then I'm done with this attack. Woohoo! The plush attack.
Can you draw more?
This one's a big one. A big one.
Ooh, a big one.
A big one.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this character I'm drawing right now.
Remember those two big iterator plushies I did in my second year?
Hmm.
This is that one again.
Ooh.
And this is the fourth day.
You draw a lot of hands with dings.
Regularly.
Hmm.
What is it? That one commission, that that angel one. I still like that one. I think that's neat.
Yeah, drawing humans.
It's so fun though.
It's so awkward.
The
Especially
what is it? The
this
characters
human
think about
doesn't
all
have
of the
any
common
non-human
people.
features. I mean, there's like tail and little antennas, but like you know what I mean. Like no ears, no paws,
Yeah.
No, nothing to that I can cheat.
Oh,
You know.
no cheating magic.
Yeah.
So I feel when I draw like Anhi, cause she's like a girl, she's a woman, like straight up. I'm like, man.
Ah! Ugh. Throat.
Okay.
That's why I like drawing Denner like far more. He has weird proportions. He's
Mhm.
far more fun to draw than a straight up woman.
Like I love doing like animal legs. That's my most thing that I like. Like if there's like plenty great legs, what am I supposed to do with that?
No idea.
That's why I changed Tony's design. Oh, there's also glasses involved.
Okay, I'm attaching the head now. Woohoo.
Yay.
With all the ladder stitching on this guy, the head attaching is the worst. Cause you have to get it a really good. You have to get it good. Oh man, I'm happy with this plushie. This looks so good. Amazing.
Any of you randos in chat, give me a random character. I want to do a sketch attack. I need to do something other than work on this.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this one anymore, bruh. Not
I
right now.
need robots. I need robots.
Your mom.
Whoa, what's that?
I have a soy milk in a box.
Why did it sound like that?
Which box?
Robots.
Almost empty.
I love robots. They're great.
Just give me the name. Oh, you just give me the friend's name straight up, and then
Yeah.
and the
I can just
character
look them up.
name. Yeah.
Take a gander.
There's still milk in this.
Gander.
These have like paper straws now. It's so neat.
Why is this so complicated?
Nine shippity dippities. I need them robot OCs, man.
Yeah, maybe I should pull up
need
a
'em.
reference and not struggle. I like the thumb. I don't care. I'm restarting the hand.
What is it? Whenever I'm fighting for my life, it's usually with the hands. I pull up a magic pose, and then look at it for a hot second, and then go back to drawing.
Oh no, I have. Wait, who messaged me? Oh, Havoc's alt mode. Oh.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god. Okay, so the transformer I attacked like yesterday turns into an outdoor AC unit. That is great. That is great. I'll reply to that a little later. I'm just I'm sewing. I'm sewing right now, so.
So we see the good tags.
Everybody Wizard Gang.
Why can I hear myself? Like a little. Not anymore.
Cipher graft? That's a cookie character.
Cookie!
Yeah, make more silly Transformers, please, Midnight. Make more silly guys. Make more silly guys. It's fun. Cold Cut, my beloved. Oh my god. He's just a little silly guy. Experienced restaurateur and chef. Best in Icon. And he turns into a pizza cutter. I like silly Transformers are just fun to make. Oh, suffering! Yay! I have a little guy. I have a Transformer that is a triple changer. Yes. Turns into a spy like a plane. You know those drones, and a submersible. He's a scout. For the DJD because he's Tarn's son. I gave him a son in my AU. It's different. It's complicated, but he only speaks in deeply encrypted Morse code. Woohoo!
How do you encrypt?
I'll have to. Yeah, all-terrain former. Yeah. Yeah. I have to develop his Morse code.
I hate this hand.
Encryption stuff so I could actually draw it. I want to actually make it encrypted Morse code. That's gonna be fun. I'll have to use.
How do you encrypt Morse code?
What?
Isn't it like? I mean, I guess you could look like codes. There be different things.
How the fuck do you?
Yeah, he.
Okay, I was about to say something and maybe I shouldn't.
By the way,
never bother
the
with
Tarn son
fingernails.
is named.
Yeah, that's why.
I've
That's
been
why
seeing-
I realized.
Yeah. By the way, Tarn's son, we call him the Tarnling sometimes. Me and my friends, my other friends.
This is
Call
awful.
him the Tarnling. His actual name is Sky Splitter, which is a metal name. I love it. But also Minicon that turns into traffic light. That is, you mean Signal Lancer? Are you? What about Signal Lancer from Armada? Signal Lancer also turns into a traffic light. He's a background character, but I love him so much. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's just great. But hey, I actually have an idea for you. I've been sitting on this and I'm probably never going to make it, so I'd rather give it to you. Transformers whose alt mode is a traffic, like a stop sign. Freaking stop sign. And his name, I already gave him a name. Traffic Loop. Traffic Loop. You can have him. You can have him.
See, now this one is too realistic for my style.
Oh boy.
It's too. I don't know.
It looks fine.
It looks.
It'll look better once you get like everything else down, probably.
No, I don't
definitely
know.
want to
It
make...
looks.
Oh, sorry.
No. Speak. I'm just.
You can just hide it for now. You're probably gonna want to keep having it. You don't want to get rid of it.
I'm gonna keep it on a different player. Hidden.
I need to make Transformers who don't have trauma and are just guys. The only one that falls into that category for right now is Cold Cut, but I just need to make more of those because the rest of my Transformers OCs that are not uploaded yet have severe trauma. This is the only universe, like, in my, only my Transformers OCs have trauma. Only my Transformers OCs. That's where I get all my feelings out. Otherwise, everyone else is good.
We love OCs with severe trauma.
Yeah. That's punch, counter punch. You just... Okay, so punch, counter punch. Basically... They could just turn into a different Transformer. Basically, the whole thing is, Transformers from Autobot to Decepticon and vice versa, like he's Autobot Spy. I don't know. I don't remember. But, it's super cool. You could do that again. I've never really seen that utilized again in a OC. So please make that. It's insanely cool.
My god, why did I choose to draw a human on stream? This never ends well for me.
Should have picked the same one we had lost it.
Why am I doing a full body again?
I draw like my one specific Skywing in like a very stylized way, and I want to try like
a Transformer.
this person's Skywing in like a similar way.
Oh boy. Oh, a Transformer that turns into a Transformer, like the electrical unit. Okay, that's great. That is great. That is great. I like that one. I like it. I want to make a Transformer that turns into like what is it? Can't remember. Oh, I made one that is literally a Tumblr sexy man. Oh my god. I literally made a Transformer that is a Tumblr sexy man. It's literally Tumblr sexy man coded. Like someone was thirsting over him in a Discord chat when I was making him, and it was insane.
Crazy.
Crazy.
See, now this is looking okay, and then there is a beautiful, god-awful hand. Maybe if I make it cleaner, then it will look better.
Evil and intimidating hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what, guys? I'm done! I'm done!
So let's go.
Yeah, I finished my second plush attack. This is great.
That's
Textbook
awesome.
Alistair in the One Slayer. Kind of. He's not really a. He's not a villain. He's not a villain, but he is like. He's. You just have to see a picture of him. He's an interesting little guy. He is also a coward, so he's a coward. They're not textbook sexy man, but you know, a little bit, tad.
Okay, this is
Take
turning
this
out
guy
okay.
out.
Is this guy wearing armor?
I have to shake this guy out to get all the buzz off of him.
Okay. I don't know what to do with myself now.
I might upload the Tumblr sexy man transformer to my artfight, maybe.
Nice.
His name is Aqua Runner. He's a triple changer, and he turns into very questionable aircraft and very questionable sea vehicle.
What does questionable entail?
Yeah.
What?
You know those very, very, very bare bones planes that you're basically just.
Oh,
It's a
it's like a
contraption in the sky.
Oh, I see.
With like the clearish wings. It literally looks like a motorized paraglider. That and windsurfing. Windsurfing. With the big sail on your surfboard.
Ooh.
So those two things.
Yeah. Okay, overall it's turning out okay. I'm just gonna cry when I have to work the hand again.
Oh boy.
No, you're gonna cry when you're gonna have to do the rendering.
I can live with rendering. I've done that 1,000 times. Just because it's on a human, that doesn't really change much.
Smooth.
Okay, all the fuzz is wiped off this guy. Just so much fuzz, man. So much fuzz. But you very soft, baby, right here.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm drawing this part. It's gonna get covered anyway.
Sorry, I've been talking about Transformers for like.
No,
long.
don't worry, I don't have any topics to talk about, so.
It is literally a hyperfixation.
Oh, my hand.
Now I
Magic.
have to
Yeah.
take a picture with me.
Should I talk about the dagger?
The dagger?
The dagger. You know which one.
Oh, yeah, the dagger, okay. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so, I will skip the clickbait title because it's YouTube's. I'll go straight to the story. I was in Italy, like a few years ago. It was like, it wasn't like a family trip. I went with my brother and then with like a group of like, I was around 17 at the time. 17, 18. I went with like group of other people around the same age. With like you know, with like a couple guardians and stuff. And we were supposed to go see the Vesuvius, whatever you call it in English, but unfortunately that trip got that trip got cancelled because of some accident that occurred there. I was really disappointed, but oh well. And since it was like an additional bonus thing, and we had to like pay for it additionally, we got the money back, and I decided that I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get something nice. And near one of the attractions, specifically the Pompeii, like there was this stand with like a bunch of very overpriced souvenirs.
Oh,
Yeah, and I saw this like really cool looking dagger. Like a replica. It wasn't like of course, a real dagger. And I just figured, why the heck not? I think at the time, I also planned to I also had a plan for Megado to have a similar dagger, and I was trying to like make a suit for him. Eventually that plan got kind of scrapped, and Megado got a different story. But I digress. So I bought the thing. I put the box in my backpack, and with the entire group, we go to the Pompeii, and what the Guardians didn't tell us, like before that, they told us to just leave all the heavy stuff in the bus. I figured that like I didn't want to leave my stuff. I didn't want to make a mess. So I was like, I can handle a bit of a heavier backpack, uh, what they didn't tell us, was that at the entrance to Pompeii, there are metal detectors.
Oh,
I think you may see where this story is going. Uh,
no.
okay, so I come in, I see the metal detectors, and I'm like, well, shit.
Oh,
Um,
boy.
I have to put my backpack aside so they can scan it, and I think it crossed like the weight limit, so they open it and they find a thing. And I was like, okay, now I have to very politely and calmly explain that I'm not trying to commit anything illegal.
You just had that at the gift shop. Just...
Yeah, and I'm basically saying that. Meanwhile, the Guardians are freaking out. They're like, "Oh my God, why did you buy this? Why did you bring it here? Why didn't you consult us?" And I'm like trying to politely resolve the situation here. You're not helping. Yeah. Eventually, I managed to like convince them to take it to keep it for the time of me for us like walking around the place, and I'll just collect it afterwards. And so we come in, we take some photos, but the time it was around late afternoon to evening. Um and the place was like going to close pretty soon. So I was starting to get anxious. I like when this situation was developing, I was texting Magic in the background.
Oh, no.
I'm like, my God, the place is gonna be closed soon. I'm kind of worried about the dagger. Like I paid so much for it. Like it was severely overpriced. Like I didn't care about anything. I have to get that dagger back.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Um. So. There were a couple ideas. Like one idea was to make the next trip come and collect it, then they would bring it to um they would bring it to Poland, but I would have to collect it from Warsaw, which would require which would require a longer trip from me. But yeah, eventually they were like, okay, screw it, we're going from the back entrance to the front entrance. We still have 5 minutes. We probably can make it. It took a bit longer than expected, so like I wasn't the only person who got something confiscated. There were a bunch of people, so we went together.
They
as
got
a group.
alcohol confiscated. If I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, they got out. They got alcohol. They were those girls that got alcohol were of age, but technically it is not. Like it is prohibited to get alcohol during those trips. So yeah. But that aside, so we're trying to go to the front entrance, me and with the rest of the group and one guardian, but like the clock is ticking. The clock is still ticking, so they told me to run to the front entrance and stall for time. So I just sprinted as fast as I could because I really want that dagger back.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the front entrance. I did not make it in 5 minutes, but they did let me in anyway. Um, so the others came. We got our stuff collected. As for the alcohol, the guardian was like, "Okay, you can keep it. You paid for it. Just don't drink it on the trip. Just take it to Poland and then do whatever you want. Just not during the trip." So yeah, we come back to the bus, and the guardians confiscated the dagger from me again. told me they'd give it back after the trip. They just didn't want me to do some stupid shit again. At this point, I didn't even take it out of the box. So yeah, I do not regret getting that dagger, even if it was severely overpriced. Severely, I don't remember the exact price anymore, but it was whoa.
Didn't you say €40?
Possibly, I
Okay,
don't remember.
I need to go, guys.
I did. Oh, okay.
It's barbecue time.
It was a
Have
prop.
fun at
It
barbecue.
was a prop.
Bye
Have fun.
bye.
Fun, bye. Yeah, it was a prop. It had like a very thick blade, like it wasn't sharp
Why is
at
it
all.
disappear? Oh wait, hold on.
Oh god, I just noticed.
Well, when did that happen?
No, just now because Clockwork left, and so their screen turned black,
Oh.
and it covered
god,
yours, basically.
I have 3 windows of the box all for myself.
Oh, 2. Things gets 1. Okay, I'm going to cut the other hand off.
But yeah. Just for this story alone, I think it was worth it.
Yeah. Okay, I can do this. I cut off the unnecessary hand, as one does.
You did very good with this sketch.
This is line art.
Oh, line art, sorry.
My sketches are very different. That's sketch. I mean, like my line is sketch and.
No,
like,
I see. No, I'm kind of used to how. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Still good. It doesn't matter what it is. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. I need to finish this. I want to speedrun this one. I really like how the hair turned out and the face overall.
That dagger has a more interesting backstory than me, Corbin.
Damn.
Nah, I'm sure your backstory is equally as entertaining.
There are 2 June bugs aggressively trying to get to my room via the window. They're just punching my window aggressively, trying to get in.
I used to really hate my sketches. Like a lot. I would be very anxious with showing them off. But I feel like recently I've made enough progress to.
You're very good.
Yeah, I feel like they're pretty decent.
They're very good, very good.
The sketch is usually as far as it gets.
Okay. Time to color. Yippee! I definitely want to finish this and maybe work on this human as well later. Maybe I'll be able to finish both. And if not, make progress on the other one. Oops.
I'm thinking of some other stories to tell. Because I like yapping.
Yeah, I should also think of some to tell. Do I have any good stories? I probably do, but I don't know. I don't know what to talk out of my head. Like nothing really comes to mind. Do you have any of my stories you remember that you think are good to share?
We could talk about the rope part.
Corvus says, how did you get into Wings of Fire? This isn't a very long answer. Because it was quite generally me being a tiny kid in a bookstore, and it was summer, and we were supposed to go to my grandma's for about a month. So my mom went to us to a bookstore because she was like, okay, you guys need something to do because it's the countryside. You'll get bored at some point, right? So we were at a bookstore to look for books that I could spend time reading. And there was like this brand, there was like this one little stand that said new books, and it was the things that released this month, and it was the first Wings of Fire book with Clay in Polish. So
yeah, in Polish. In Polish, they could come out a bit later.
So it came out a bit later. Yeah. But technically, it was as soon as they got into Polish translation, that's when I got them. And she looked at the bookshelf and said, "Oh, look, there's a dragon on it. Yeah, I think you like those, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was a little baby, right?" So she got it for me and my brother. And initially, my brother was the one who liked it more. So the second and third book, he bought. And technically, he got the second one for his birthday. So it has a written dedication from a friend who bought it to him. And then the third one he bought, as they were releasing. But now he doesn't know anything about Wings of Fire. He forgot everything, and I'm the one who's still stuck. Oh wait, this is pink.
That is actually interesting. I did not know your brother was initially the one who got into it more.
Mm-hmm.
Book 6? Is that Wood's book? That was my first one. I just saw the dragon. I was like, ooh, dragon. So I read it. And so I went back and read everything else.
You just read book 6 first?
This was in 4th grade. And I just saw it. I was like, oh, a dragon. So I read that, and then I went and read everything else. I read all the books, and when I finally got to Moon's book, I was like, I remember this. This was my first book. I read through the entirety of Moon's book. That was my first Wings of Fire book. So then when I went back, I was like, whoa.
Whoa, it makes sense now.
I mean, it's pretty easy to understand Moon's book. When you treat it by itself, but it was really because I go back and I'm like, wait, those are the teachers.
Okay, now I guess it's my turn. I'm gonna try not to talk too much. So it was around it was before I came out as a furry, but I was most certainly in my face for dragons. I was super obsessed with dragons around that time, and it's at some point I remembered because that earlier on I saw I have Opera GX as my browser, and you have a section of random, mostly gaming related articles, but sometimes there's more stuff. And there was one article talking about the Wings of Fire show.
Yes,
and
the
cover, the cover for the article was the cover art for the first book, and I noted, oh, cool dragon. I've read the article briefly. I took the note of the series that it exists. Then I proceeded not to do anything about it for a few months, and then I decided, I wanna try that series. Just on a whim, just randomly, I decided, sure, why the hell not? So I've got the first book in Polish. Unfortunately, I had to get an ebook because the physical copies were out at the time.
For a few years.
Yeah, only book 6 was available, I think, or book 5 and 6. I could get into another very long story on how I got each one of the books. and it would it would be pretty entertaining on its own. But I digress. So I've read the first book. For like the first few chapters, I was like, this is kind of childish. Then again, I don't know what I was expecting. Then I got further and further on, especially like
Because
the
you were in high
second
school
part.
by that back then, like so I think
Yeah.
you were in high school.
Yeah. And eventually, like when I was around the part 2 of the first book, that's when I actually got engaged because okay, some of the scenes are pretty brutal. The story's pretty cool. Okay, I'm hooked enough. From that point, I started buying more and more books, and I got to the point where sometimes I would read the entire book within one night. I was just so engaged into into the series. I was addicted, and I was so addicted. I at one point I set a turtle from the Talons of Power Talons
The
of
cover,
Power,
right?
yes,
The cover art.
the cover art as my wallpaper on my phone. Around that time I wasn't really that close with magic because I was kind of a creep, not gonna lie. Uh, I hate myself from that time, but we would talk sometimes.
He got better.
Yeah, that wasn't canon. That wasn't canon. I was just born at the age of 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was never a kid. But yeah. So I think I lent my phone for a second to Magic, and they were like, "Oh, Wings of Fire," and I was like, "Huh? You know Wings of Fire?"
And I remember that for the
Best series
next
ever.
for the next week, I tried because I was wondering is there a chance he knows me? He didn't. He was a Redditor Wings of Fire, not a YouTube person Wings of Fire.
Ooh.
No, I didn't get into Reddit until I started posting my art.
Yeah, but I kept trying to hint at do you watch any YouTube stuff called Wings of Fire?
You like any animators?
Do you watch do you know about maps? Have you seen any of those before? And he was like, no, and I was like, damn, there more reveal shit. He doesn't know me.
I just got into this series at the you're breaking up, Matt, a little. I don't know if it's just me or...
No, it's Magic. So stream down!
Oh no,
not again!
no, it's
not
a
again!
Zero,
Not again!
It's fighting for its life. It's fighting.
Not again!
No, I think it's okay.
Oh.
Is it okay?
Load.
Is this...
I don't see our characters in the block.
Stream up! Yippee!
Probably just the from the internet thing, the links.
It almost went down.
it's
Okay.
online.
Yeah.
It fought. It fought for us.
Wow.
Continue.
Yeah. And I just wasn't into art that much at a time, and I pretty much at that point just read Arc 2. Because with Arc 3 I actually had a really funny relationship, because at first I've read I've read book 11. I didn't like it, so I just for a while didn't read. For a while I didn't read the rest. I've only read summaries, and I remember not really liking them. That was kind of a mistake.
It's the best art.
So eventually I did go. I was getting to it. I was getting to it. I was gonna say, eventually I went back. I reread the arc, the entirety of it. Yes, it has problems, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It is also my favorite one.
It's so good. I'll be making a video analysis on it at some point. I started rereading it because to point out the cool things, because I think it's a very, very underrated and misunderstood arc. I think, largely because it, I think, deals way more into older topics, for a little bit of an older audience. I think way much more rooted in realism and politics and stuff. And there's way more of, obviously there's still dragons fighting, dragons being dragons and stuff, but there's a lot of heavy leaning into actually corruptness, mental illnesses and stuff in that arc. And I really like it, and I think because of those topics, when there's younger audience reading them, I think they want dragons fighting and stuff, so they're disappointed that there isn't as much dragons fighting, and instead there's more real talk in it.
As you've mentioned, there is a lot of focus on the fact that every existing dragons have their own lives and their own adventures. It was the thing in the first book with Blue being empathetic towards everyone. Then later on in the Dangerous Gift, for example, with the visions, and finally the ending with Luna. Actually, are we spoiling stuff? I think I'm spoiling.
Don't spoil things. Just you know.
Okay,
It's a good arc. It's a good arc.
I got my point across, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like I said, I know it has issues. I feel like it would have been probably a little better if it was spread into 2 arcs, because a lot of people were disappointed that Wasp was just dropped.
You're spoiling. I mean,
okay, yeah. I should end this discussion here. I should really end.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, but the Josel says they haven't yet, so. But yeah, I think it's a very good arc. It's very misunderstood, and the characters are absolutely mischaracterized in it by the fandom. And I despise how the fandom is treating those characters, and how they are they're so complex. In my opinion, they're one of the most complex characters we've had in Wings of Fire books. And people are all dumping them out into one singular trait, and not looking at all the character arcs and the depth that many of them have. So yeah, I want to shine a little bit of light and share my thoughts on the topic, so I'm planning on making a big a video essay on it. I think all of characters. Swordtail is my main one. Swordtail, oh my god, they mischaracterize him so much. I could go on and on and on and on and on about how mischaracterized Swordtail is by the fandom.
Apparently a lot of a big part of the fandom hates Swordtail. I don't see why.
Because okay.
He's perfect.
People, no, but not. Oh, I'm going to snap your neck.
Hold on. I haven't. Okay, you go first. I'll address.
I mean, I'm not finish your thought first, and then I'll continue because you wanted to share this more.
Swordtail has funny moments and is meant to sometimes be a comic relief, but he is more complex than that.
Yes, exactly.
He is not just a comic relief. He is It's kind of like Kibble is kind of the comic relief of arc 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, very complex character.
Very complex character, and he has so much anger in him, and people just dismiss that. People usually dump him down to being just this stupid himbo that is stupid and can do anything, and he always walks into danger, and other characters have to save him, and blah blah blah. He's just a comic relief. He's a funny haha guy who is disruptive. That's what people portray him as, when in reality he's masking himself by doing those things, and you can clearly see it in book 1 when Blue and Cricket and Sordo are in that one pit, right? The moment so he's being like all funny haha, and the moment Cricket leaves, his demeanor changes 180 degrees, and he's suddenly very serious and very protective of her well-being, like on how he feels about Cricket. And it's a really good moment for his character, and to actually show us what he's actually like. And I could go on and on about like different moments and stuff, but I'm going to leave that for the video essay. But yeah, I really like him. He's my favorite guy, probably favorite character overall.
Good pick. He is one of my favorites, but not.
Also Arctic. I love Arctic. They're my 2 favorites.
Funny because I hate Arctic, but
I know.
I'm not here to start a war.
You know what my favorite character is?
Oh, I know. I know. Osprey! He's a good one.
Yeah.
Cleaves is nice as well. Littles.
Pick. Earlier Corvus asked how we got into art.
I think it was always something I liked, but like, okay, so for me, one of the main things is that like got me to stick with it, I guess, because I think every kid at some point does art, right? It's like the main activity kids do. But for some people it sticks, and for some people it doesn't. What stuck? The reason I stuck with it at first was because as a kid I was pretty good at it, and people praised me for it, and I was like, hell yeah, I love when people praise me for it. So I stuck and kept doing it, and then learned to like love it in my own way. But you know, I was 6 or 7. I'm not gonna judge my morality when I was 6 or 7. I remember that one time I drew a very, very pretty seal, and I was like, oh my god, that's a good seal. And I showed it to everyone, and it was the first time I was like, oh my god, I actually drew something, like in my head, in my like 7-year-old head, I had a thought snap. That's more than just a kid's drawing, like like average kid's drawing, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep continuing. And then obviously I was into My Little Pony, so I was drawing My Little Pony mostly, and I loved it. So yeah.
What was it? Undertale.
That's true. I agree.
Good start.
I had people's like, well, I watched like loads of like comics and peruse the interwebs, and I was like, whoa, someone drew that. I want to do that. And like I knew they were people's like characters, or at least they were characters, and I was like, I have those too. So if someone else can draw those characters, I can draw my characters.
Yeah.
I heard Undertale.
Yeah. For me, like, of course, as a kid, I would draw, then I kind of dropped it. I had a phase, around my, middle school isn't a thing anymore, in Poland, but I'm gonna, it's gonna be easier to understand, so I'm gonna refer to it as my middle school years. I had a phase where I would draw like silly little comics with stick figures, but that was it. I like nothing really done anything, and I never really thought I would. That was until I realized I was a furry, and I decided that, of course, as a furry, I should have a persona. I should design myself a persona. just make like a reference so I could commission artists to draw. I don't know if it's just the stream or if it's in general, but okay.
No, loading screen of Doom and Despair. It shows it's okay on my end.
Okay, I think it's back. So where did I end? Where did I end on?
That you wanted to make a ref for your guy.
I wanted to make a ref to commission artists to draw my persona. So I made a couple drawings. The first design
Hold
was...
on a second. Oh, Flamefall, it's your fault then. It's your fault. It's not my internet's fault. It's your. Okay, but welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. How many people have I beat up? A lot. Okay, G, you can continue.
So, yeah. Who joined?
Nelson. Oh?
Nelson!
Welcome, Nelson, to the voice chat. He's being quiet.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, I it's distracting him joining and leaving. Okay. But the first design was god awful. It didn't last 2 days until I decided I'm gonna completely change it. I don't like it. The second design was a bit better. I recently looked back at this drawing. It was god awful, but for the first time ever, like drawing something properly, like an actual character, not a stickman figure, I was like, I did pretty decently. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it. So for like the next half a year, I would make like some silly small little drawings, until Magic convinced me to try digital art. I chose Fire Alpaca. I still use it to this day. It's free. And I opened it and I was like, what the fuck is this? What are all these tools? What do I do? And like the first drawings, like the first the first entire year, I think I had to draw with a mouse because I didn't have a drawing tablet. I had to draw with a mouse and a stabilizer tool. Still, for the time being, I did pretty well, and I just continued. Eventually, I bought myself a drawing tablet, and I just kind of stuck with it.
Yay! I'm so happy you decided to stick with it and do it and all. Oh god, is Wi-Fi dying again?
Same. I have more stuff to do in my daily life than just games. I wanted to get into writing fan fiction. I wrote a couple shorts. I have a lot of story ideas for a lot. I write a couple chapters and then I just stop. And I cannot motivate myself to keep writing.
Aww.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I believe in you.
I keep experimenting with it. Sometimes I just need to find a way to motivate myself, and then maybe some kind of method to make writing easier for myself. I love talking about my OCs and just summarizing the story to people. But if I were to do it, I'd yap way too long.
Yeah, like this year, I got back into my OCs. I was like, I abandoned them for a little bit. And recently, like this year, I've been back on actually figuring them out again.
Also, Corvette.
What?
Can I can I say something for a second? Corvus, 35th attack this year
yeah.
alone. Like, bro, you're crazy. 35 attacks is my total. Is my total for all my years in Artfight so far. This is wow. Respect. Okay, we can continue magic.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything anymore.
Oh, okay.
I got the base color down. Now to start shading and rendering.
Looks pretty good.
It changes the way the hand is facing. It's not facing her, it's facing, like, you know, away a little. It looks... I have mixed feelings about the hand. Everything else I'm happy with. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, I already thought I'm gonna go and play tennis, and I was like, oh my god, have fun playing tennis. No, Tetris. It's Tetris.
kind of base, but
Tetris
no
tennis.
life. Bye.
Bye, Corvus. Okay. I'm gonna have a sip of water.
I was gonna draw today, but I kind of started yapping. I got more involved in yapping. I would love to have a channel of my own, especially to like play games and such. Unfortunately, my schedule is really weird. First of all, and I'd probably need to buy like a different like external drive for video files, because video files are unless I would do streaming, but then again, probably I feel like probably nobody would watch me, so
You just have
more
to
leaning.
start and yap. But I mean, there's no way to start with, like, not many. Okay, unless you already have an audience, like a big audience. Yeah. So you just have to start yapping.
Fair enough.
Start
I've
yapping
been working on it
now!
recently. I'm yapping constantly pretty much. But yeah, I've recently started working on that. I started posting on the internet again. This time I chose Blue Sky. I love this website so far. I know it's not as big as, for example, X, but first of all, Magic told me to avoid this website.
I mean, I'm sticking with Twitter. Like, it's my like I don't ever leave it, but like, don't join it now. Basically, if you've been there, sure, stay if you want to, but don't join it now.
I made an account just so I can like view profiles of my friends and share them to others, but I am not supporting X. No. No.
First of all,
just no.
start calling it. Start dead naming it, please. It's Twitter. It's Twitter. It always has been.
Yeah. I don't really care that much. I alter. I sometimes call it Twitter, sometimes call it X. I genuinely just don't care about this website.
Oh, Magic, I put the video ninja thing. The little guy.
Nelson time. See, now you have to share space again.
Future side.
Okay, there we go. Now all of you have one window each again. Yeah.
I don't know how I totally blanked. Almost forgot to draw this whole wing.
Yeah, Twitter is the only that I'm expert. Same here, same here.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Twitter was a much cooler name anyway.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Like when you say hey, you should check out my Twitter. Like you immediately understand what it is, what it means. But if someone says to you, hey, you should check out my ex, like
It sounds
you
like
mean your ex
Your
partner?
what?
It's
Your what?
You mean your ex partner?
you're yeah.
You want me to get together with your ex partner or something?
X team? What kind of X we're talking about? The letter?
The letter?
You're telling me you want me to play peak game Persona 5X?
Sure.
What do you know? Say your ABCs, yeah. Mhm. This is turning out okay, I think.
Well, yeah, it's really good.
No, it should be. There should be things instead. Oh.
I'm currently trying to get the neck right of the neck of this character right. Oh my god, redoing the same line 30 times is it's like.
See, that's why I
the-
stopped. That's why I'm like, it's shaky lines and like paint over them. Also, a tip for people who like do like line art, like clean, that's their style, and like if you struggle with doing it because you think, oh god, it looks so much better on sketch, blur the sketch. Blur the sketch and draw over it. This way you don't have like 1,000 different lines on the sketch, so your mind is like way happier with the result once you do line art. Okay.
I can try it. I don't blur my sketches, but usually I'm pretty satisfied with my line art.
Yeah, that's I'm thinking for like if people who struggle.
Yeah. I can still try it because it sounds like a good advice.
I'm gonna do just like a simple. This is turning out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I was very skeptical at first, especially with starting it on stream. I usually, whenever I draw humans, I never start them on stream. This was my first, because like this one I did off stream just with my own peace and quiet, and it was good. I'm happy. I'm very happy with it. Okay.
Yeah, you should. It's really solid art.
It's time to render. I don't want to render right now. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna take another.
But you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'm gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna Doom refresh artfight. I love Doom refreshing artfight. Ooh, a new follower. Let's look at Twitters. There's this person I follow that does like very fun like embroidered plush charms for artfight. They make fun stuff. Okay, I need to quit the doodling. I need to work on this thing. Someone give me something to talk about.
I'm thinking.
Hold your cow.
At this point, I'm gonna run out of lore. I'm gonna tell everyone here about.
Yeah, how you were born, every single one of your birthdays.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I try to get myself to start rendering, I'm like, oh, I don't wanna render, and the moment I make the first line, I'm like, oh my god, I love rendering. This is the best.
Magic! I remember. Did you tell your audience about like that time we edited like some photos in high? You did. You did with like one of your friends the photos in a high school. Like yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Okay. So our high school is a pretty historic building.
Yes.
It actually used to be a little palace where some nobles lived before. So it's a very pretty, very historic.
It
like
used to be a very prestigious school back in the day.
And a very prestigious school now. Like it could turn into a school like how long ago? A long time ago. A very long time ago.
1916.
Yeah, so before Poland was actually Poland again, it was still during the partitions, and then during both world wars. So this school has been through a lot, and yeah. So there's a lot of like pictures, old pictures, on a lot of different walls, and also a lot of different diplomas, because a lot of people have won different things, and the school got a lot of awards. And in our 4th grade of high school, which is the last one, we're like, okay, we want to leave something in this school. We don't want to just leave. Like it was like me and my friend from elementary school, because we went to the same high school, right? So she and I were like, okay, we want to do something. And when we were thinking about it, we were looking at the different diplomas, and we were like, you know what? I bet we could change the diplomas. We could look at how they look, make up fake things, and when no one was looking, swap them out. So that's what we did. We started with the diplomas, got 5 different ideas of what we can put there. I don't remember what they were exactly, but it was like very extremely random, stupid shit. That genuinely doesn't make sense, but we made it look like it does make sense. Like we made it look pretty real. So unless someone's actually stood there and read them, they wouldn't notice. So we did that, and then the next day we were like, okay, what if we did something more? So we looked, so we went into the other hallway, and that hallway was filled with those like old pictures, so like 100 old pictures, 100 years old pictures, right? And we look at them and we're like, okay,
Yeah.
Because it was like different pictures from like different like old like scouts things and campsites and stuff where this are like trips. There's
Like
one
out trips, school trips.
cool, yeah.
Major events.
So we looked at we looked at ones that were out of the way of cameras, and also ones that we could easily take down and put them back up, and because they were also old like pictures. At first we wanted to like take them out of the frame and put the new stuff on the like the glass side of the pane and the old stuff behind it, so we wouldn't steal property. But then we realized, oh, they are all those pictures, and there's no way to actually take them out of the frame. So we decided that we were just going to like put new ones like over it, I guess. So we took two victims, two pictures that were our victims, and one of them was like a picture of 4 people, like standing together, in kind of like an old school selfie mode, I'd say. And then the other one was a picture of I think Budapest, and behind the picture with people, we decided, okay, because this is a very very inside joke of this friend and I, but basically Michael Jackson was our diva since we were 8 years old, right? And it's kind of still stuck around. So we decided to put Michael Jackson behind, like take the picture of the picture and then in Photoshop edit Michael Jackson to stand behind them, and then print out the picture and put it on the wall where the original picture was, like like put it like glue it onto the glass frame. And on the other one, the picture of Budapest, there was like no people in it, but there was like a lighting pole, right? And we decided to put Freddy Fazbear picking out the pole, like looking at the camera. So we did those, and we put them on the school walls, so where the original 100-year-old pictures were. And it like no one like we were obviously didn't have like a lot of time left at the school. We only had like 1 more week, so we didn't have that much time to see how long they would stick. But for that whole like week that we were still at school, no one noticed. And on the very last day of school, when we were all leaving and stuff, our homeschool teacher, she's a very very nice woman. And me, G, and I think 3 or 4 other people. Okay, bye.
Basically, our school had like an attic area, with like a viewpoint at the top. It was closed off.
Yeah.
For the like.
You couldn't access it.
Yeah. We were just curious about that area. Like,
so we asked our homeschool teacher. We begged really nicely. Can we go to the roof? Can we go to the attic, please? And she was like, you know what? I haven't been. I don't think I've been there. I want to go there as well. So the homeschool teacher and the group of us 5 teenagers went to our principal, and all 6 of us asked, can we please go to the rooftop? Can we please go to the attic? And he was like, he didn't want us to go there. But we convinced him, so he let us in. He got the person with the key. He got a janitor to like give us access. And we went there,
Yeah,
And
and to actually like keep watch and help.
yeah, me and G got a very fun picture over there. Um, and yeah, as we were leaving, like when we were coming back from the attic, there was a lot of dead pigeons there, by the way. But yeah, when we were leaving, we were near the hallway where me and that friend put out those, changed those pictures. So we decided, you know what, we are leaving the school anyway, and we decided to show this to our homeschool teacher. And she was so overjoyed. She was so mesmerized. She was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool, guys! It's so funny." So she forced us. So she was like, "Okay, can you please like saying your names there?" And we're like, "Oh, we can't really like change it this way." But like we all took pictures below the swap picture, like with the pictures and the homeschool teachers. It was fun. It was funny.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, the last day of high school was definitely it was super fun. I like a huge weight. Okay, not exactly because we had we had very important tests
No, this was.
afterwards, but
I'm pretty sure this was after.
no,
I think
no, no. Wait,
No?
maybe?
I think this was when
No,
we were getting
don't
our diplomas.
I don't think this was after the test. I think it was like
okay.
at graduation.
Okay, yeah, maybe that makes sense.
Or maybe, actually maybe you're right. Maybe it was like when we got our diplomas.
Oh.
Actually, I think you may be right.
But yeah, I get silly at times. I like to do silly things. And you know, it's not
Yeah,
like we broke
I
any
w-
property, so it's fine.
I wish I could have contributed to the photo thing.
It was fun.
I was cheering you on. Oh my god, I don't know if Dangerous Doodles is still in the chat, but if you are fine. Yeah, I just noticed. I just looked at the chat. I was drawing. I was actually drawing for drawing again this stream. As I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
At this point, we're gonna run out of silly stories for later stream.
Okay. Rendering skin is actually like I don't want to make it like smooth because I don't like when things are too smooth. But at the same time, I cannot cover it with fur or scales like I normally do. So it's difficult.
Do you draw amphibians much or at all?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Taros is inspired by a newt, technically. He's not a newt, he's like a reptile, but also kinda inspired by a newt. It doesn't really show much in his ref, but when I'll make him a new one, it'll be way more visible. And I do have amphibia OCs, so...
Have you done rendering for them? Or...
No, never.
Ah.
But it's a good thing to try, actually, since I've never done it. But yeah. I haven't drawn my own amphibia OCs in ages. They were made for a roleplay.
I made an OC for Wings of Fire roleplay once, but I didn't stick to it because the people I was roleplaying with would respond like very occasionally, so eventually I just dropped it. Plus, I just kind of started like making up lore around this RP OC myself, myself like without input of others. So I decided, screw it. I can just write something.
Yeah.
I actually did. I actually wrote a.
Oh wait, was
a
it
very-
was it
very-
the one that
Yes,
said
yes,
sounds
that's
like
the one.
Scar?
Yeah, and then I send you the ref for that OC, and you were like, "Oh my god,
That's good. That was the Scar, and that's how I got you into live series.
I've heard there's a new live series soon,
Yes, oh my
potentially.
god! Middle of July.
Freaking August.
Middle of July. Middle of
Middle.
July.
Oh my god, that's gonna be.
I'm so
I still
excited.
haven't I still haven't watched all the POVs for other live series. I don't remember which one I stopped on.
Not many people have.
I mean, I'm not trying to all of them, but all of the ones I want because like I technically haven't seen I haven't seen like a few point of views from Third Life, but I've seen so many that I pretty much know all that's going on in all the factions.
Right now, I'm watching B-Dubs' Last Life.
I really want Jam to win. I've grown to really like Jam because I've been watching.
She's my favorite.
Yes, she's God's favorite princess.
I love watching her streams. It's like my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I watch some side content from them from time to time, like Guess the Build or Hide and Seek. I still have to get the
streams. Her streams are the best. Like
I'm still I know I should probably watch Hermitcraft.
Not even Hermitcraft, just her Twitch streams.
Oh.
She's so much funnier in those for me, like because she's not like obviously when people are on stream, I think there's general aim for older audience, and it's so
no,
it's not
little filter.
So I mean, obviously there's still PG. But it's, they say things that they wouldn't in videos. And in general, are like way more, in my opinion, real because they're like, hanging.
No, I would love to watch streams. It's just that I don't have time for streams in general.
Yeah,
there was a streamer I used to really like. I would watch him daily, and I haven't seen him in years now. I sometimes would pop in the chat, and he actually it actually got to the point where he did where he did recognize my name, and I sometimes wonder like what if I randomly popped into a stream after all those years, would I still be recognized? But again, very little time. 8 p.m. between midnight is usually the time when I take my naps. Because I sleep 2 times a day.
I like
I sleep
that. I used to do that during pandemic.
It's I most of my friends are from US time zones, and I love hanging out with them, so I sit till very early hours in the morning, like very early hours. It used to be worse, but currently it's like it tends to be like 5 to 6 a.m. When I go to sleep, I naturally wake up around 12 or 1 p.m. Like naturally, I don't oversleep. I don't need to set alarms. It's just naturally, but it's not enough sleep like overall. It's just like it's just like enough to get me for like the afternoon hours of the day, and then I have to take my nap in the evening, quote unquote nap. If you count 4 hours of sleeping as a nap, but yeah.
Yeah.
just something something to get my energized. Nowadays I skip. I put them like I have to do them before those streams.
Yeah.
If I want to have the energy. Like today I had pretty much nothing to do, and I didn't have like the motivation to do attacks or play any games, so I decided, like after eating breakfast and doing some chores, I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna sleep, save some energy, and then that's pretty much what I did.
Well, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so you can sleep in longer.
I guess I mean like I know you're not gonna stream every day, of course, but like
Yeah.
Okay, back to drawing I go.
Yep.
I need my waving gift.
What are you doing? Things.
I just did this attack.
Ooh, I wanna see.
A attack.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Dragon. Love it.
Derg. Oh my god, it took me so freaking long to make me realize I was a furry. I was a furry pretty much my entire life. I just didn't know. I just didn't realize.
Yeah, same. I had like a friend one time when I was as I was drawing Wings of Fire and stuff, right? And I had a friend, my first online friend actually, because we met through Wattpad when that was my main place of posting things. And we met there, and we looked at each other's Facebooks, right? And one time, he was like, "Wait, like, he asked me, "Are you a furry?" And I was like, "No, I don't think I am." I say as I'm drawing my 5th dragon of the day, and another warrior and reading warrior cards, and I was like, "No, I don't think I'm a furry, no." But I don't mind them. I said I don't mind them, And he was like, "Oh, okay, because I'm a furry, I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. That's good for you." And then 3 months later, I was doing some self-discovery, and I DM'd him. You know that one time you asked me if I'm a furry, and I told you no? Well, about that.
Yep. So like, when I first met you, like I thought of furries as like the weird people with fetishes. I wouldn't say it was an anti-furry, because anti-furries are absolutely obsessed. Like they watch furry content in order to like comment something nasty, and then like it's really weird. You're giving furries your support, like yeah, but yeah, I was leaning more towards the like being somewhat prejudiced towards them. So like when you first said you were a furry, it was like,
I
well,
didn't say I was a furry. I went to school on the first month of
No,
school
no,
in person.
yeah, that. Like, but yeah, when I think you did mention something like this before. The like, I'm pretty sure you did. You did, and I was like, well, I can't be rude to a classmate, so I was like, okay, cool for okay, cool for you. Like, it's not my business anyway. And then eventually, like, it took me a year or two from that point. I don't exactly remember. But I kind of looked back on my behavior, on like the every time like I would play any multiplayer game, and I would pick the most furry bait character. Like all my favorite like shows or books that like I was into Wings of Fire at the time as well. And I'm like, well, God, I think I am a furry.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us, really.
But yeah, the thing that eventually like the thing that made me question it, the thing that made me question myself was like I watched a random video of like a guy going to a furry convention, and it was such a vibe. It seemed so nice, and that was both the moment when I realized, hey, furries are just chill people. uh,
Yeah.
and the moment, the moment of my self discovery. Well, not the moment because well, technically the moment because from then on, I would it would also start my adventure into queerness. Although I think around that time I thought of myself as asexual. I don't remember. Or a romantic, because I technically am asexual. Oh, back to drawing I go again.
Yeah.
I get distracted so easily today.
Yeah, me too, because like I'm not used to drawing like specifically humans, so I have to actively think about every stroke. Usually I can just like disconnect and do it. And right now I have to do it manually. Ooh.
Locked in.
Yeah. Since my roommate left for now, I don't have to worry about being quiet at late hours. That's great.
Yay!
Oh my god, I loved when my roommate would leave.
It's great.
Like not only because of the peace and quiet, and especially on my second year of college, like I had a room. Like the rooms are pretty much next to each other and in a very symmetrical layout. So like when you have a bed, like there's a wall, and on the other side there is someone else's bed. So since my setup, my gaming or talking setup was my laptop on my bed at evenings or late nights, I would sometimes get too loud. I once got a call from a neighbor telling me to quiet it down. So I did. But like on my second year, I actually had the room like at the end of the corridor. So like the wall where normally there would be another room and someone else's bed, that there was just another hallway. So I could be a little louder than normal.
Yeah, it's nice.
But I also didn't like my roommate. He was a little bit obnoxious, and I probably could have had a talk with him, but I'm not good with human interactions, and I just preferred to suck it up and to complain quietly.
Yeah. I should have done hand stretches before this. I've been drawing actually all day.
Damn.
Because this is my third attack, and these are these are big.
My knuckles started hurting while I was drawing.
So I finished this, and now doing this one.
The last 2 days, last time I made only one attack, and I think today I'm probably also gonna do only one. I think at this rate I can manage to go through all of my bookmarks and potentially some revenges. But I do want to go back to the character quota at some point.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going. I'm probably not going to finish the fourth one, but I'm going to start on it today at least. I mean, continue on it.
I rewatched the Amazing Digital Circus
Ooh,
today.
I still haven't seen the new episode.
What?
It's really good.
I know
It's really good. It's
I
super
know.
funny. It's super freaking funny. But yeah, I rewatched it, but this time I did it with Polish dub.
Ooh.
So funny.
I've seen one clip in Polish and
Yeah, the references, they're killing me.
I hear it's good.
Yeah, I want to get my parents to watch it with me.
Mm.
I feel like it would be a vibe. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
You only listen to it because it's a very new addition. They added it like late June this year.
Yeah.
So it's a very new thing. Like Artfight has been doing wonderful like updates for like quality of life updates. So it's a new thing. It's good. It's so useful.
Yeah, like when I saw you can organize bookmarks, I was like, I don't think I need to organize mine. I'm not gonna have that many. Well,
She said
it definitely proved useful.
Mm-hmm.
I have a mass attack plan for my friend Zeus's. I think he has like 8 of them.
Ooh.
I should start working on it soon.
Yeah. I'm going to start. I always said that I'm going to start working on this year's mass attack on the 8th. This time is where I'm gonna start working on it. Because I want to give like some people a chance that have like renewing OCs to like put them in, but I don't want to wait too long.
Remake action.
Hmm?
Epic rainwing action.
Yeah.
What is it? I got this before. I think like I only have like the one like Wings of Fire OC and bother uploading to artfight if I wanted to do that.
I don't have any Wings of Fire OCs. It's funny. I mean, okay, I have had them, but I don't have anything that I care about, and you know.
I remember how triggered you were when you were telling me how that I like some of your non-Wings of Fire OCs, that I like some people in your audience would mistake them for Wings of Fire characters.
They thought so. My OC rookie, he's blind, and in his previous design he had a blindfold on. Some people thought he was Starflight. He was a weird Starflight because he had a like a bandana going through his eyes.
Color scheme color.
He white, yellow, red with big spikes. and green wings. And they
That was
thought
my
he
only
was
one so far I see that has, like,
Starflight.
a design. But the only ones I care about are like
Oh my god, yeah, I should tell your audience how they turned my OC into an official Wings of Fire plushie. I mean,
What?
no, not plushie. The cutie cuffs and the plush danglers. The Starflight one, the whitewashed Starflight one
Oh, what was
specifically.
Starflight? Yeah.
Yeah, I have an OC very much looks like that. It has very similar color palette. That like I was triggered when I saw that
Video
when
crashing.
I saw
Stream crashing.
Flashy. I'm like, damn.
Stream
now
is
I
crashing.
need to redesign my OC. Oh.
GG. Wait a second, because stream is crashing.
Oh no.
Is it back? Chat, can you see the stream?
The characters are glitching, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think it's okay now.
Okay,
I think it's okay now.
Yeah. So I was super triggered when I saw the Starflight plushie. Like, damn! Now I need to redesign my OC, or everyone is gonna think I'm drunk Starflight, Starflight from a plushie design. No, not only that, but okay. So the gimmick of this OC is that he is a human who can turn himself into a dragon through an Animus enchanted object. And in a recent updated lore for him, I changed his Nightwing name to Comet, because I wanted him to like kind of introduce himself with a different name is like kind of like something of a superhero identity, something like that. And someone told me that in the French translation of Wings of Fire, Comet is actually the name for Starflight. So double screw me, I guess.
It's funny.
I'm keeping the name Comet though. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with the OC because the story for them really desperately needs a lot of rewriting. It's also no longer my no longer my main story. Like, oh my god, I still remember my first attempt at writing this, and I actually like sent the preview Google Doc to you, Magic, and another friend, and it was awful.
That is alright,
no,
I think.
please, never.
I
I cringe when I think. I cringe when I think of some stuff I did. I think the worst part was that it was actually two stories merged into one, and that complicated a lot of things, and it's just too big. It's just too big, too convoluted, too complicated, too weird and big. I have other stories. Is the stream dying again?
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Oh, is
Just
it?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Back now. Every time you cut out, the stream goes down for a second.
Well, I don't know when I cut out. Only you can know that, so you have to warn me.
I don't know how to shade clothing.
I like clothes.
I need to learn them, but I'm too lazy to learn them now, so this is going to be wonky. These are okay. Why is Jason Thundertail?
What?
Why is Jason Thundertail? Wait, I forgot about.
Oh my god.
I forgot about the stripes on this one. Oh no. Wait, all my shading has to go to away. Actually, no, wait, I have a different idea.
Moving it.
No, no, no.
Stripe no more. Are you gonna change the like hues or whatever?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Smart move.
We'll see if it works. First of all, it's lighter. Oh yeah, that's definitely the way to go.
Being a smart fella instead of a fart smella.
Fart smell.
Okay, I still need to correct a little bit. It's yep.
I'm gonna be stuck doing this line art all night. Like the details, so many details. But I really like this character. Like so one thing is that like many of my friends who like are also like okay, no, not even artist friends, but some of my friends like they don't really like getting add-ons, like buying them and stuff because they don't feel like their own OCs, that they want to make like OCs their own, like their own creations, which is cool, which is fine, which is totally good, but it doesn't apply to me. Like when I like the design, like sometimes when I like the design enough, enough, I do consider buying an OC, and some of my adults who are also
Swifpa.
uh
This person buys so many adults for such a price.
I'm worried that at some point I'll buy so many I will not know what to do with all of them. I need to control myself. I have a lot of OCs as it is. But yeah, I when I like the design enough, I consider buying them, and then some of my OCs that are featured in this year's art fight and in my art fight page are adapts I got from others. And I really love these fellas. I love drawing them. I did get attached to them. Like I have another problem with adopts. Like I could never make an adopt for someone else to buy because I get attached to OCs I draw too much. Like when I come up with an idea for an OC, and when I draw them, and when I start coming up with like lore ideas for them, even just bare bones stuff, like.
Yeah, I get it. Where'd everyone go? Midnight says. I don't know, man. I think they're out barbecuing.
Where's everyone going?
Oh, yeah.
Bingo?
Yeah, this time I think Australia should have wake up. I think Australia's about to wake up. I think it's like probably 8 AM in Australia. Maybe Australia will come visit us. I don't know.
Magic question. Are you up like after the stream to watch episode 5 of
I'll be
the Justice League?
sleeping. I'll be eeping.
Ah, I see.
I don't have energy for things.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can do it next time.
Mm. Like, why is this so ugly? Why is this line so ugly? Where? Hmm. We are very close to being done.
Yay!
I just need to clean up the shirt and the sleeves and the eyes. You okay?
See. What's the... Oh, Fossil's is in the lead right now by 0.2%.
They are very head-to-head this year. Maybe I will win finally.
Not a chance.
To be honest, I don't really care
Aren't you
that
two on the
much.
same team?
No, he's on Crystal.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, you're not. Me and G are the same team.
Yeah.
I like 2022. I was in Bloom. We won. Then I was in Werewolves in 2023 and we won. I skipped 2024. I
didn't
do not
participate.
want to lose. I do not want to lose that streak. I want to be in the winning team as long as possible.
See, I don't care much for winning. Most years I don't learn who won till it's time for the next art fight. Like, I remember when it was the steampunk one, so I was on the team that won. And I only learned that steampunk one when I logged in to art fight in May next year, and so, oh, what's this badge? Winning? Huh? So I was very much, I did not give a damn. But at this point it's getting embarrassing, so maybe I should. Whee. So close. Okay, what do I need to finish now? Eyes. Oh, I need to do the eyes. Those will be quick.
Ooh, I should play Ultra Kill.
gotta feed the addiction.
Yeah.
Beating is stronger than me. New monster honey.
Oh yeah.
I should have monster.
I still haven't finished Monster Hunter World.
Me neither.
Wow.
When did the stream end? I didn't.
I gotta
You're
come back.
scaring me.
Okay. Jump scare.
Jump scare. What did
On
you
your
mean stream
leg.
ended?
Get spooked.
What is it?
What is this
I
laugh?
saw this. I saw the Tumblr post. I didn't expect to see that.
Okay.
There's much to know.
Okay.
I didn't even intend for this character to be a full body.
Man.
But I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna give this character as much love as they deserve, and I'm gonna work on that line art. I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm finished with this.
Getting deja vu from those wings.
Huh?
Getting deja vu from those wings.
Deja vu?
Out of context.
What do you mean?
You're replacing the game.
It was like an attack last year, right?
Oh yeah, the
That
kitty,
also had
the half and half
Yeah.
blue and purple kitty with wings. I detailed those the previous wings more. I think this is like enough in this one.
I just realized I haven't put on my music today at all.
Well, we'll just
I
look at
forgot.
silence.
I forgot. Yeah, I'd love to listen some of the music on your stream, especially since the audience is saying some of this. You're also saying you love some of these songs. It's just that I'd hear an echo of everyone's voices.
You can just what is it? You can like just put on the music from like from Spotify.
Yeah. I have it on a playlist.
You can see it.
I mean, next time, sure. Today I'll probably settle for my music.
I'm talking about songs that I like. That's a good one.
I'm getting hungry, and I just ate pancakes.
Just
like right.
You say just. That was 3.5 hours ago. Maybe even 4.
Well, still, it was before the stream. Like.
Mm. Okay. I'm finished.
I also had some on me that I ate during the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't tell me that.
I had breakfast on stream.
Maybe if I still had my Christmas candy.
Where did you get those?
My mom bought me.
No, like where? How did you get them?
I have no idea. I've never seen these before, but they were really good.
It's like my favorite like fruit snack is like a Halloween like Scooby Doo like thing. So can't have them like any other time of the year.
Just stuck up.
I mean, I'm sure they're around somewhere. Just never looked. Just easy to get during Halloween.
Oh, I see. It's so hot. I'm sticking to my chair. By the sweat. Did I miss anything? Oh, the glasses. I forgot about the glasses. I knew something was missing. Yeah. I'm like, who is this person?
That's funny. They're not gold colored, but I would take this opportunity to start drawing gold. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I agree.
I keep seeing the chill guy in the corner.
Yeah.
Locking eyes with it.
So I'm drawing tattoos for this character right now, and I just remembered I have an OC who has a tattoo. Well, and I remembered the way I would kind of texture tattoos to be more visible and more tattoo-like-ish. I might do the same thing here, but I'll see if it's good.
Wow.
So many details.
Okay, yeah. It looks so much better with glasses. Suddenly, now this is Jay.
Now it's done.
Like, who's this person without glasses? Oh my god, now it's done. Okay, I'm pretty happy with it.
I like it.
Really good, really good.
So sly.
Yeah. Big yawn. I'm actually might end now instead of after. I mean, I finished 2 of them. I can work on this on another time.
I mean, if you're tired, it might be for the better.
And to be honest, like I streamed for 3.5 hours, which is longer than the last. I mean, shorter than the last 2 streams, but it's technically longer than some of my streams from last year anyway.
Usual.
Yeah. I will like have a longer stream sometime this week. I mean, not this week.
So like starting sooner or
no, just staying till longer probably.
Another all-nighter, everyone.
I suggest you take a nap beforehand.
I mean, I know it won't be tomorrow because tomorrow I'll be working on commissions. So not tomorrow. Maybe in 2 days, and if not 2, in 3 days. So it will be on 6th or 7th. Will be the next stream. So yeah. So that's what I'll do. Yeah. That will be it for today, I guess. Bye bye. Thanks for sticking by. Bye bye.